When our planet roared beneath Japan, once again cars swayed, alarms blared, Tokyo held its breath, a jolt that shook 90,000 people. Yet only hinted at the nightmare scientists say could come next. Now Japan facing its darkest warning yet, a megaquake that could kill 18,000 reportedly and cost over $535 billion.
The tremor rippled through Japan. The cameras caught it all. Cars rocking violently in parking lots. Store shelves and rattling like drums. CCTV footage of ceiling panels swaying in office towers. This is the terror of 7.6 magnitude tremor. The earthquake struck off the eastern coast of Aomori Prefecture around 11:16 p.m., local time sending shockwaves across Japan.
This time, a tsunami warning was issued fairly early after the earthquake, with an alert issued for Iwate Prefecture, so I was braced for it. Tsunami, this time.
We debated whether to evacuate, but it's scary if something happens. So we decided to immediately evacuate and came here.
The country breathed a sigh of relief. No major structural collapse, no mass casualties. Still, the shaking was enough to send a chill through a country that's learned never to take the ground for granted. Then came the grim bulletin from Japan's meteorological agency. It has issued a comprehensive megaquake warning, urging residents to stay alert for at least 1 week. According to Japan's Cabinet Office, a direct hit on the capital could kill up to 18,000 people and unleash more than $535 billion. A megaquake, defined as an extremely powerful tremor of magnitude 8.0 or greater, it could unleash large tsunamis along the entire of Japan's Pacific coast. Tuesday's notice was the first time this top-tier alert has been issued since the warning system was launched in 2022. Japan sits on the intersection of 4 massive tectonic plates, a geological trap responsible for some of the deadliest quakes in modern history. From the 1995 Kobe disaster to the 2011 Tohoku quake, thousands of people died in both earthquakes. The country has endured tragedies that reshaped its emergency systems, but officials warn that the capital has never truly been tested by the worst-case urban scenario. And as aftershocks continue to shake the nation, one message echoes across Tokyo's skyline: this was not the big one, but the big one will come.
Let's now shift our focus to a major breakthrough that could reshape the future of hypersonic weapons. China claims to have developed a new way to extract boron from seawater. Boron serves as a crucial fuel for engines powering hypersonic missiles, a discovery that could potentially give China a major military edge. In fact, scientists in China say they have created a solar-powered system that pulls boron directly out of seawater. And this is crucial because boron is scarce. China reportedly needs more of it than any other country. But Turkey and the United States reportedly produce most of the world's boron minerals. How exactly does China extract boron from seawater? A thin gel sheet floats on seawater. Sunlight heats the top layer to produce fresh water, while the lower layer traps boron. This process not only cleans seawater, but also collects the valuable element required for hypersonic missiles. And how does this help China exactly? Well, hypersonic weapons travel at 5 times the speed of sound. They are fast, precise, and extremely hard to intercept. Any advantage in fuel supply could potentially change the balance of military power. And according to Chinese researchers, lab tests showing the system repeatedly extracts large amounts of boron without losing efficiency. While outdoor trials also confirmed that no boron leaked into the purified water, making the process safe for long-term use. But is this the beginning of a new race is also the question here. Not just for the weapons, but also for the minerals that fuel them. And most importantly, how will other countries react if China gains a steady supply of the strategic elements straight from the ocean? Regardless, one thing is clear. As hypersonic technology advances, even elements hidden in sea water could become tools of global military dominance. Washington locked in a crisis. Washington locked in a crisis, Trump defending his war secretary as a secret strike video tears through Pentagon. Did orders from the top trigger a double-tap strike on a Venezuelan boat is the question being asked. American public and lawmakers seeking answers. And at the center of it all is President Trump. Our next report telling you all that you need to know.
Only just begun striking narco boats and putting narco terrorists at the bottom of the ocean.
A political storm is battering Washington. President Donald Trump has thrown his full weight behind War Secretary Pete Hegseth as outrage builds over a leaked video showing what witnesses call a double-tap strike on a Venezuelan patrol boat. The incident, now under congressional investigation, has plunged the Pentagon into a credibility test. For now, Trump says it's up to Hegseth to release the video at the center of the storm.
He now says it's under review. Are you ordering the secretary to release that full video?
Whatever he decides is okay with me. So every boat we knock out of the water, every boat, we save 25,000 American lives. That was a boat loaded up with drugs. I saw the video. They were trying to turn the boat back to where it could float. And we didn't want to see that because that boat was loaded up with drugs just like everything else.
The controversy stems from a September 2nd attack on an alleged drug smuggling boat in the Pacific. An initial strike left survivors, with a follow-up attack killing those two people. According to reports, the Venezuelan vessel had already been hit once and disabled when a second missile tore through the hull. On Capitol Hill, frustration is boiling. Both Republican and Democrat lawmakers have joined forces in a rare show of unity, demanding the Pentagon release the strike orders. The strikes on alleged drug-carrying vessels have become an increasing concern of Congress. Trump calls it war against narco-terror, but experts are pointing at potential international crimes.
We have our two men who were struck out of the blue by an airstrike, okay, clinging in desperation to a vessel and trying to ride it so they don't drown, okay? Seems an incredibly horrific situation, and then the U.S. government kills them, okay? The premeditated killing of people outside of armed conflict we typically refer to as murder.
Behind closed doors, senior officials fear that once broadcast, the footage could trigger international backlash from the UN to The Hague. Venezuela is furious, warning of retaliation. As pressure mounts, the question now is not whether Hegseth gave the order, but how far the White House is willing to go to protect him.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.